Hello, everybody. Coming back in for another stream. We're gonna play some Yet Gotcha. We can continue the pretty awesome actually story shaping up in Zenless Zone Zero, and Woowa just dropped a brand new patch. Oh yeah, we're gonna be eating good with Gotcha. By the way, I got plans for this weekend. This weekend, we're going to do. I'm still trying to set up for a tarot stream mid-year. You know, we're right about almost summertime. Summertime. And yeah, might as well do a tarot stream. And we'll do we're gonna play a space waifu simulator with Stellar Blade. Probably might leave that for Sunday for a very chill stream as we discover what happens in the future when very latex tight clothes are being worn by beautiful space waifus. Yay! What? I didn't disable sound alerts. Did it not work? I didn't disable sound alerts. So, first of all, Amato! Good to see you once again. Welcome. No, actually, Amato, today, Twitch and some other apps have been acting up. So let me just double check that sound alerts are still. Let me try some sound alerts, because they have been wonky throughout the day. So let me see. I did not disable sound alerts. Trust me. So let's try some alerts for the sounds. I am getting a few errors, so let's take a look. Hopefully they're not. Did that not play? Offline? That's not true. I am online. Hold on. I gotta go check out my own stream. I hate doing this because I am not. I am not. I got it. I look great in 1080p. Look at that. Hold on. Edit panels. What? No, I mean it has been wonky. So you're not the only one. It's just I just hold on. Streaming tools, exceptions. We're gonna do this on the fly. We're gonna fix it. Tech support, Leo style. As we listen to like stuff. Yeah. Stream manager. Wait. Oh! It kicked me out! The bastards. Well, that's not fun. right, hold on. We're gonna fix it on the fly. Content moderation. Stream tools. Sound alerts. Pretzel. No. Well, we do have that. Extensions. Sound alerts. Add it. Here. Open dashboard. Refresh. Let's see. Well, we'll fix it later. But I wanna figure out why that's working. That's not working because working on my side. I swear. I swear it's working on my side. Maybe I gotta. You know what it is? I probably have to give it permission once again. Component panel overlay mobile panel. Transfer permissions. I don't know. Twitch has been acting weird lately, so or all day. So I'm just gonna chalk it up to that, and we'll do it some other time. But that's kind of that's a bummer. I don't really want to do that. It'd be like that. It's not just Twitch. A lot of stuff has been acting weird. For example, Discord has been acting weird off and on today. There's been some other stuff. Chitario, whatever, Chatirio, seven, whatever. Anyways, a lot of stuff has been acting up. So I'm just gonna. Some people couldn't even. So earlier during the day, some people couldn't even change their stream information. So whatever. I'm just gonna. I am just gonna give it to. Chuck it up to that. Even in my streaming area, sound alerts have gone away. Oh well. Options. Pop out quick actions, edit. Anyways, so we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be playing Space Waifu on Wednesday, maybe either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do the Terror stream on Saturday and then leave Sunday for a chill space exploration day. It's gonna be great. I tell you, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Yeah. Sorry about last stream. I was really feeling under the weather. I don't know what happened. Like I just felt like it wasn't even a cold. I just felt like a migraine, and then just like I don't know. I just felt very drained, and I just didn't have the energy to stream. So I apologize. Space Booba. Yes. Actually, I don't think they're really Space Booba because there's gonna be, they come from space, but we're gonna spending a lot of time on whatever planet that we're gonna be spending on. So is that technically space, Booba? I don't know. All I know is that I don't have a PS5, so I didn't get to play this game. And for what I hear, the boss fights and the environment and everything is pretty cool, and the fighting feels satisfying. So I will really enjoy this game. You know, besides the space movement. Ugh. I was working out right before stream and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Earth is in space. We're in space. You're not wrong, Amato. You're not wrong. That's a good perspective. Are we really on Earth? Or are we just floating? Or are we just rocks floating in space? Hoping to not hit another rock. It be like that sometimes. Oh, yes. We are alien to some extent. I mean, what else would it be? What if? Yeah. What if Earth? Hear the space rocks, please. I mean, what if at some point we were Martians and we just decided to drop by? He said, you know, Mars was kind of not looking too good, and we decided to just drop by here on this watery rock called Earth. You never know. You never know. There's weird things on Mars, man. I've seen some pyramids, and next thing you know, the pictures of these pyramids go away. Just saying. You never know. Ooh, this song, this background music, it's trying to set the mood. Be a little more romantic. Yeah, All we need is we need a nice rose. A rose in front of us. So we can some nice wine. You know. It's Thirsty Thursday. So a little wine. Jazzy, you know. Setting the mood over here. What? Your parents could have been space duckies to fart rainbows. Actually, Amanto, speaking of rainbows, I was driving from work yesterday. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to the supermarket because I was getting low on food. I was at the supermarket and I saw a rainbow. But the weirdest thing, it wasn't even arching. It almost seemed like it was a flat line. And it was straight across. Actually, it almost looked like it was doing the opposite. It was like an inverted rainbow. Like it was mostly flat, but it looked like it was inverting a little bit. I was like, am I seeing things? Am I seeing things? They usually like, you know, are rounded, arching. These optical illusions, man, playing tricks on me. And I know that I was caffeinated. I was definitely caffeinated. I don't know, it was definitely getting that caffeination hitting. So, I don't know what's going on, but only circles in the sky. Actually, I've never seen a rainbow do a full circle. No, no. They're usually like an arch, you know what I'm saying? Actually, did I ever tell you guys the story of how I saw a an angel in my dreams? She started out with like nice, beautiful, red, redhead, and all of a sudden, her hair color and the irises in her eyes started to shift. Blue, then yellow, then orange. This chick had like RGB color. I'm like, damn! What type of hair dye is that? You got RGB. Is that like, are you sponsored by Razer? Ah, you saw an angel without being asleep? Is it, wait, does he have orange hair and blue eyes? Oh, he's a good cookie. He'll protect you, make you laugh sometimes. Maybe something said himself. He's a good. He seems like a chill dude. Just saying. I tend to be psychic. Just don't tell anybody. I'm trying to keep it on the down low. Too many people find out. They might get a little nervous. Like I'm gonna read their mind or something. I don't know. I'm not here to read people's minds. That's a whole lot of work. You know how many? Never mind. I don't want to do that. People already like have such complex minds. I'm not trying to get lost in that. And some of the stuff people imagine, whoa. We definitely don't want to get into that. I stay in my own little lane. No, thank you. Yeah, rainbows. Saw one the other day. I was like, whoa. All right, this song, no. Yeah, it's a little old timey for me. A little too old timey for me. I don't know what the. What is the song? I feel like I heard it before. Is it? You have the tinfoil hat on, Amanto. That way, your mind can't be read. It's okay. It's okay. We got. Well, what I like to do is, I just think of anime girls. So every time people read my mind, I just all they see is anime girls and they get flustered. That's my trick. Anime girls. Oh no, not safe for work. Maybe. Man, today's been an interesting day. I don't know what it is about today, but it's just been. Can you imagine? Actually, tomorrow is Friday. I know. It, every so often, if people randomly start to nosebleed, I'm like, what were you trying to do, my friend? What were you trying to do? Tomorrow, I wonder if not streaming tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm trying to think. Tomorrow, Monto, is Friday, the 13th. Wait, technically you're living in the future, Amanto. Is it Friday the 13th yet? Wait, what? What is that? What are those emotes? Boobalicious. Boobalicious. Ah, gotta see some scary movies. Now that I think about it, what is up with scary movies? Scary movies tend to have a lot of booba. Like, a lot of teenagers and boobas. And I'm like, what? It's never, middle-aged, midlife crisis people. It's always like, teenagers. I mean, these directors, a little bit lewd. It's always like some teenagers on a or college kids on a break, you know, on a break, to the beach or to the mountains. Always, they probably think that, oh, they're teenagers, they're dumb. They don't know anything. Like, bro, like these guys were into like doing was studying physics and chemistry like 2 weeks ago. Believe it or not, Amanto, I had a dream like that. One time, I had this crazy like monster thing following me in a dream. It looked like a very monstrous, almost covered with like seaweed and other stuff to make it really murky. It was scary. And then, you know what? I did exactly that. I said, I don't know why, but I just hugged that monster so much. So tightly. So firmly. And you know what, that monster? I know! Guess what happened? Guess what happened, Amanto? All the scary stuff fell off that monster. And I kid you not, I saw the most kawaii, the most beautiful young lady hidden under, yes, it turned into a princess. A very lightly clothed princess, because she was not wearing a lot under all that whatever it was. Almost like a plant seaweed monster, I tell ya. It was almost like a sushi roll, except not as appetizing looking. And that's what it was. It was this lost soul. They just needed some love. Till this day, I still remember that dream, because that monster chased me for a long time. I felt like the Terminator. It's like every time I would get away, they'll be back. Like, what do they got? Like GPS or something? So I said, no, I will face this monster. And the power of love healed this monster into the most cutest cutie patootie. And then I woke up. I'm like, damn, right at the good part. Right at the good time. Yeah. Well, I also have dreams that are not very nice as well, but I mean, that was that was a highlight one. That was like that was a like okay, okay. I mean, I did have a dream there where I was being chased by like AI and like little drone things at one point, and I was like trying to get away, and they were shooting at me. And I was like, oh no, I gotta get my space gun so I can protect myself, not find one. So I ran, and I ran so far away. I just ran. I ran all night and day, and I couldn't get away. Yeah. Yep. My dreams be dreaming of cool stuff and pretty stuff, but then scary stuff, then funny stuff, then yeah. One time, I don't like to share about this, but one time I was dreaming like I lost all my clothes and I was walking around in the open with no clothes on. I was like, what is going on? And people looked at me like, hey man, you got no clothes. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Can trying to go find some clothes. Ooh, sunset with it. Looking at the sunset with a friend. Okay, very romantic, very romantic. Just don't look straight at it. At least not for a long time. That'll potentially burn your retinas. You don't want to do that. But you can kind of like look at the sun for like a second or two, but just don't do that a lot, because then you lose all the sharpness in your retinas. You don't want that. Actually, Amanto, have you ever tried this? Have you ever like rubbed? Ah, yes, laser beam the sun. Laser. Za. But have you ever tried this? You kind of rub your hands real quick, and then close your eyes, and then put your palms and put a little bit of pressure on your eyes. If you look directly straight, you start to see weird pictures and light. You gotta concentrate though, but sometimes you start to see like vortex light. It's really cool. Just don't put too much pressure, because that'll damage your eyes as well. Just, excuse me, light pressure. Makes it all weird. You know, all this like very like, you know, Caribbean style song. It's like, it's just okay. It's just hitting just right. Yeah. So, what should we play tonight? We can continue the ZZZ story about the you know, monks. well, Monto, I've actually never had that happen to me. I had worse. One time I drank so much, and I mixed the wrong type of alcohols. Guys, for those of you that are old enough to drink, please do not mix your spirits. Do not mix tequila with whiskey. Do not mix vodka with rum. Stay away from all the mixes. If you're gonna go with a specific type of spirits is basically alcohol or liquor. Do not mix it. Don't. Well, I was being offered some shots. Now, I had been drinking a specific type of alcohol, and I was being offered another type. But however, I don't want to be rude. Because, Leo's a nice guy. And I like to be conscious of, other people's intentions and feelings. So, I took that shot. And in a moment of camaraderie, we all took it together. And then I drank a beer. And another person in that group said, I'll get the next round, but we're doing X shot. Basically, Amanto, I wasn't sure if it was toxic, but eventually. Now, I didn't drink it all at once, but over time, it all ends up in the tummy. And what happens in the tummy after some time, especially once you go to bed? It mixes. I woke up at 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, and that alcohol wanted to come out of me in one way or the other. It was gonna come out from one side or the other. It was not an enjoyable experience. Not whatsoever. I'm just like, no. To top it all, I had a weird mix in my stomach because I had Rumplemint and it was not a funny night. I was feeling it the next morning. And the funny thing is, I didn't even have a hangover. No. I felt like my insides, my stomach, and my intestines were burning and they were bloated and they just wanted to explode. That's right. I don't get hangovers. I get stomach expansion. Like fumes and chemicals in my tummy that don't want to play nice. That was not. It eventually came upwards. I did not enjoy that. It's one of those things where you feel like you gotta puke, but it won't come out. And you just spend like 20 minutes staring at your toilet, hoping, praying for alleviation. And finally, just finally, relief. I felt like I puked out all my internal organs. I'm like, I don't even remember eating that. What the hell is that? It was not a good time. And kids, this is why they tell you, drink responsibly, know your limits, and don't drink when you're underage. Because you don't know how your body is going to react to the liquids you're ingesting. Everybody's a little bit different. A little bit different. Yep. Anyways, we went from talking about dreams and cute stuff and to a public service announcement. Oh, I bet. I was probably, even though I hydrated, let's just put it this way. I was hydrating. The problem is that, remember, chemistry, kids, chemistry. Water dilutes alcohol, but it doesn't negate it. Your body has to absorb it, and if there's a lot of it, it's not always going to absorb through your bloodstream. It sticks in your stomach lining. So, yeah. T? What is T? Is that a unit of measurement? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, Amanto? What do you mean 10? You mean liters? Anyways. Let's not. Tones. I don't know. All I know is that I felt like. Have you ever seen Willy Wonka? Yeah, Willy Wonka. My Boston accent almost like came out there for a second. I'm like, whoa, I've been keeping that thing in check for years. I don't know why it came out. Yeah, have you ever seen Willy Wonka? The movie? Or actually, no, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I think, yeah, that's the name of the film. I did? Okay. Did you ever see the girl that turned into a balloon and turned very purple? That's how I felt. And I looked like that as well. Yeah. Yep. I can only imagine how they deflated that young lady. Because I know how I was deflated that night. It was not fun. That was your Leo. Yep. Purple. Very, very fitting. Ah, poor Violet. Alright. So. See? It's a chill stream. We're talking about my embarrassing moments. Just relaxing. We're gonna play some gacha games in a little bit. And oh, so you're telling me that you just told me if I ever wanted to rizz up our dear Samanto, get some violets. Okay. All right. Now I know. Do you also like lavender? Get some violets and some lavender. Get the good mix going. Smells nice. Okay. Listen, Amanta, you don't understand. You see me as a, funny chicken guy on the screen. See? But I'm a hopeless romantic. I know how to treat a lady. Problem is, it's hard to find a lady that wants to be treated nice nowadays. A lot of them are like, I hate men. I'm like, lady, I've never met you. I hate them. I'm like, okay, sorry. You were sorry for whoever did that to you, but it was not me. I know how to treat ladies. I'm very gentlemanly. But mm, mm, yeah. Oh, we're we're chilling all right tonight. Uh, let's see. Is there anything we want to react to? Ooh, there's a new one for all skit. Although now that I'm streaming on dual streaming on YouTube, I don't know if I can share that because then I gotta react to it. Because they can copyright strike me. Not that I make any money, but I'll figure it out. I gotta get acclimated with all these TOSs. I don't Twitch's TOS, somebody else's TOS. What the hell? A lot of TOSs to you know to learn. I only have so much space in my head. What? All right, this. All right, let's change the background song because wow, it was literally called Hot Sauce. Speaking of hot sauce, there's a new place by work that I found. It's like Indonesian, and I want to try that. I've never tried. I think I've tried Thai food. I've never tried Indonesian food. So and I like to try new things. I am a sucker for trying new things. So, I want some. I want some. Have you ever tried Thai food, Amanto, or Indonesian? Also, the other day I had some banging, and I mean absolute banging arepas. I was like, oh, this brought me back to my home space, to my peoples. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I know it's a little late for you. So, have you ever tried Indonesian food or Thai food? It's so yummy. Hello, bots. Bots. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. It. Alright, so I'm going to change. What should we play? Let's try the new Woowa. The new Woowa update. What? They're in waves. Yeah. Alright, let me stop music. Don't stop the music. Ah. Ah. You haven't? Oh, you should try some. It's it can't be spicy, but if you like soups and noodles and very rich uh spice flavors, it is delicious. It is magically delicious. Ah, yeah. What was I? You know? Oh, okay, cool. No, Amanto. No, no, no. Not tight food. Thai, as in Taiwanese. No, that's Taiwan. Sorry, Thai food, like in from like Thailand. You know. Zella Zones. No, sorry. We're doing woo today. We're wooling. Wooling. I missed on. I missed out already on my poll. I've been getting so lucky lately because I've been hitting on 5 stars on the first pull of the banner. I got a little too cocky, so I went to pull for the new banner, and I missed. I missed completely, but that's okay. You can't win them all, but you can definitely retry. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. So let me. Oh, OBS. Ah. No. No. Ah, OBS. Show me the. Show me the OBS. Oh. Ding. Withering waves. Ah. All right. We came in. Ah. Damn it. I did it again. Did it again. Ah. There we go. Hey, I'm too big. Let me get Spala. Restart? It didn't even restart for me. How dare it? How dare it? We wobbling, wobbling, wah wah wah, wobbling. Ooh, yeah. I also gotta try that JDM Drift Master. I like JDM. Very drift mastery. Yeah, I like that. Yo, I was like thinking about Europe has these beautiful, you know, scenic, uh, windy roads. I've been trying to do. I've been trying to fix up my car because my car is kind of sporty. I want to take it to like ah, I want to take it to a nice mountain pass and just drive in a mountainside and enjoy the nature. Uh, Unfortunately, I was always hoping to duel with a beautiful maiden by my side. However, I remain. I remain maidenless. That's okay. I'm sure the time will come where your Leo will find the maiden of his dreams. Ah! Whoa. It's kind of loud. Tight. Five. Listen, Monto, you don't have to out me like that. How did you know that Leo likes thighs? You know, a lot of people are like, what are you? Are you a booba? Or are you a booty type of guy? And I'm like, I am the type of guy that enjoys voluptuous legs and thighs. I am different. Alright. Do you have any pulls? I think I tried some and I failed miserably. So I got 3. That is not enough. We need to build the stream. Man. Oh, this is the new character. She's the girl we rescued from the prison. I guess. I mean, she's supposed to be very powerful, but not my aesthetic. Although,
I shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
although the next banner, woo! Look at this. Homegirl is cutie patootie. Oh, come on, Amanto. It's not. You gotta get to know someone. It's not just about being nice. You gotta get to know them. It may turn out to be even better than you expected, but you gotta understand someone, you know? Like, that's the thing. Like, I meet a lot of pretty girls all the time, and the conversation becomes very boring. I'm looking for like some deep conversation stuff, you know? Sure, she may have great thighs, but what if I can't have a proper conversation with her? And trust me, looking at people's thighs all day, you know, that looks weird. I want to have a good one-on-one conversation. Understand someone, their aspirations, their dreams, their imagination. What do they find silly? You know? Damn. I've been roaming around. I forgot what I was gonna do. Yeah, let's claim that. Yep, claimed. Claimed. Spaced. more tomorrow. See what I mean? I can stare at this for like 5 minutes, but then after that I'm bored. I gotta figure out like what's. I gotta figure out more about that person. You know? It's a straight A master plan. Dating people just to thigh dominance. Uh, I guess. But that would hurt my back after some time. Or my neck, you know? If I keep looking at their thighs, you know? It'll give you bad posture. Let's go check out the story. Story? Do I want to fast travel? I don't know. Hold on. Trying to see. Oh, I got 8. I was trying to pull some weapons. Oh no, I gotta, hold on. Is the truck still there? I gotta go find a truck. Trucky! Oh no, the truck is gone. Yep, Trucky's gone. Oh well. I'll continue with the story. Since I can't go to the truck.
There are traces of a resonance energy discharge everywhere.
Yeah, what happened to the energy discharge thing
What
you
a
have?
mess! This place looks like it was just bombarded.
Yeah, what happened?
Yep, that's definitely Cardathia's residual frequencies.
Yeah. Wait,
Where
what?
did she go?
I know. Good question. Where did she go? Carthia. Cartha. Cartha. Ah. Hello? Anybody home? I mean, I like the flowers. Well, actually, those flowers? No.
No response.
Well, you. Wait. No. You can't go to bed all sad. No. You gotta be happy. You gotta go to bed happy. Happy feet. Have a good night, Amanto. Rest well. Take care. Ah.
Can you tell where these traces lead, Abby?
Yeah. Where do the traces lead?
Huh? Over there! But the traces are kind of messy. They feel unsteady, too.
Oh no! Not unsteady. How dare it?
That way. That's the archipelago across from Raguna.
Darka, what up?
The traces are still fresh. We should follow them to find Cardathia before they fade.
Yeah.
Should we go now?
Yes. With the Thernodian's will gone, she wouldn't lose contact unless something's wrong. really wrong.
Yeah.
But before we go,
Oh, a call from the honored laureate herself. What is it?
Ah.
Missing the serenity of my castle, I presume.
Yes. Yes. It's a quite a nice castle. Yes.
Cartothea is missing. I see. It is indeed a rather urgent. Go on. What is it you...
I want to learn more about the archipelago before I set off to find her.
Ah, caution is indeed a virtue.
Hmm?
Since you're in a hurry, I'll spare you the lengthy details. That archipelago is called Septimont. It's another city-state within Renacita. Like us Raganesi, its people were guided by the Sentinel across vast seas to settle there. But over time, Septimont and Raguna's differences led to a rift.
What
Each
type of
one
rift?
forged its own path.
Hello.
What kind of differences?
Septimontians don't believe in the Sentinel.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like, yeah, they worship like an evil something, or yeah, they are cannibals or something. Yeah. I see. Yeah.
Even from a shared origin, the hearts and minds of people can diverge in unexpected ways.
Okay. Facts.
Septimont is a city of warriors. Its creed is simple. All for glory. Fear no death. They revere heroes, not the divinity.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's not a bad example. It's just, you know, when you always revere the strongest, just because you're strong doesn't mean you're wise.
Under the Order's control, Raguna enforces strict border controls for Septimontians. But Septimont places no such barriers for the Raganesi.
Okay.
You could say that Septimont has a far more accepting attitude towards Outlanders. At present, Septimont is hosting the Great Aegon, a cornerstone in the city's economy. Such a season draws visitors from far and wide.
Sounds like the perfect time to visit Septimont. Thank you, Cantarella.
You're the Thessalia's eternal ally. And of course, my esteemed guest. No need for formalities between us.
Nice. What-
Look! A Wangray right here. It can give us a lift.
It better. I mean, how long can it fly?
My heart's racing like crazy.
Yeah, just
You
don't
feel
fall.
sick?
Don't drop. Grrr.
Not really. I just have this uneasy feeling.
Uneasy? Did you sense something dangerous in Septimont?
I don't know how to put it. It's strange. Like things are all tangled up somehow.
Ah, there are frequencies that are clashing. Yes, clashing frequencies for the frequencies of the frequencies. I have, damn, Rover has some really good grip strength because, a long flight. changed her hand. Okay. Okay. Must have been a really long flight.
Rivers call, banners go, glory hums beyond the crossroom.
Alright. Music is getting hard.
Fortress of stone, abreast, caress, Griffin's fortress.
Abby, we've arrived.
Yeah, we
How do you
got
feel now?
here.
Abby? Nothing for my test mark. Cardathia helped with Abby's symptoms before. I could really use her help now. We share the same thread of Imperator's power. I could try using that to sense where she is. What's that creature she's facing? A half-human, half-lion Tacet Discord? Or a special echo?
Half lion. Not a family member, so I don't know.
She was here before. I'll follow the same path and see if I can find someone to talk to.
Behind you? Hello? Hello? Little Griffin?
That armor might an echo that awaits a true.
Very echoey.
It seems happy. Is it because I'm reminding it of past battles? Looks like I've made my first friend here.
That's a weird friend to have.
So, this is Septimont.
It's a very beautiful background, but something feels ominous. Hey, Carthatheo, what are you doing?
The traces will guide you here. And when the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end.
Sure. Wait, what am I getting myself into?
The scent of seawater. It's right ahead.
Okay. Guess I'm playing. What's over there? I guess I gotta go forward. Going forward. Ah! Destroy the pipes.
Trying to hide in that incubator's experimental unit, are we? I need to find a way to destroy those pipes and make it collapse.
Surfing. Surfing upstream. Okay. And the Matrix. Neo over here.
These must be defense mechanisms designed by whoever built this land.
One, two. Eh. Eee. Wow. How much far do I have to climb?
The more devices I destroy, the stronger the defenses become.
One more. Must be nice to be able to defy gravity like that. Ah! Why are we destroying this? Oh no! The black goo!
Found you.
Who's that? That's two different people. Somebody turned into another one.
There is a village up ahead. I'll go talk to some locals.
I mean, as epic as that was, I'm like so lost. Why did one chick turn into another chick? One was blue and then another one was red. Did she have like multiple personalities disorder? We're gonna find... get to the bottom of this mystery. Let's go, Scoob. We're gonna solve this mystery. Gotta get them Scooby snacks. Oh, I like it. Peoples from lands that I never saw before. Hello.
I knew it. The Blue Furies remain undefeated.
The who with the how?
Folks always write them off, thinking they're just sailors or singers. That don't matter in the arena. It's all about pure strength.
Most of the teams in this year's finals aren't even backed by local...
So what? Worried about your bets? How many...
Hey.
All right. Oh, look here, a visitor. Welcome to Septimont. Your clothes aren't from around here. Are you from the new Federation? I've met some visitors from Huanglong before. Proper folk, polite as can be. They do tend to speak in riddles, though. We just watched a live match. It's too bad you missed it. Mattia from the Blue Furies gave the other team...
Aye. Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens every 4 years. All of Septimont's talking about who'll be the next champion. You here for the get?
No, I'm looking for...
At this time? That might be tricky. Folks from all over Solaris are...
Who's it you're looking for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capital... Can't say if most Raganazi we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles. They're a bit more open to our ways of... If she's wearing the Order's emblem...
After Cardathia and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people would have seen her.
Half-human, half-lion creature wearing armor and...
Can you tell me...
Oh, gladly. Many brave souls came before us. Their reverberations settling in the stone that now stands as Arsinosa. She was born from the battle's roar and the fierce bellow...
As the Guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon. To earn her blessing is the highest honor any Septimontian could hope for.
Any Septimonian.
But... why would Cardathia take on Septimont's guardian Echo?
If you want to see her, just wait for the final...
As for that Order girl you're looking for, you might try asking in the inns around this...
Clay! Edwin! Come give me a hand!
Ah, right. We best be off. If you want to see the fights, follow this path to the arena.
Alright, time to go to the arena and see what's going on. I'm being watched. I got fans. Got stalkers. Stalkers.
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna. Could it have originated from Imperator's power as well?
Smiley face.
But it's unstable, as if something else is interfering. I can feel its source close to the city, but can't pin down where.
Boss, you're looking so serious.
And you are?
Me? I'm a traveling Taoist from Mengzhou. Just call me Buling.
Buling.
Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling. You name it, I bling it. So, you wanna try your luck, Fa?
Oh, she a psychic. Oh, we're gonna get along
How did
just
you know my
fine.
name?
Heard about you from an old friend. You know Jinshin? Pretty sure you met her in Jinzhou. She trained with the same master before me.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Yes.
We've got history. Last time I went up to the mountain to see her, she mentioned you. So I hear you're looking for someone? Not so easy, not so easy. The feng shui in Renacita is not good.
I be telling you about feng shui.
The tea is trapped underwater, not good flow. No luck now, bad sign. You should be careful, boss. You show up and the stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock, so I'm glad I caught you first.
Easy go, easy come, easy go, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna ask about the local. Hello, local. Ah! Who?
You want to know about Arsinosa?
Hmm?
If you visit the downtown area, they've been part of this archipelago since ancient times. In September, she was one. It's a kind of. I've heard it said, but after that, maybe, if that's the case.
Ah! Hello, lady. Can you tell me
To
about
us
the...
Septimontians, they are a strong comrade in arms. They're also the guide who led us to our new... Like the Ragonese, our ancestors were displayed. It tempered our bodies and minds, teaching us that humanity itself is the true hero of Septimont. Without the blood, that's just here.
Strike from the shadows.
Can I get all the highlight? Flowers. Never know when you're gonna need the new flowers, you know? Oh no! Can I help you?
Not bad. Think you can keep me from fighting? Careful now!
We'll see who rips whose throat out first.
The first John. Wait. Yana Derry.
All right, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself?
Oh, she a
Pulling
Yana
dirty
Derry,
tricks
alright.
before the Aegon. Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you.
Looper. So you're really not gonna reconsider? Even with the finals, just to
Reconsider. You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing? I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable.
Yeah.
If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house.
Yeah. Let the tail wag. Wag, wag, wag.
You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
Ooh, she got fiery eyes.
You know nothing, Looper. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Looper's the name, gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Care to tell me your name?
Oh, she's trying to be all smart and rhyme, huh? She a firecracker. Cat, you gotta watch out for those.
Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength.
Yeah, your moves are
I'm
impressive.
used to fighting the gladiators here, but the way you handled your blade, oh, it's beautiful. I like it.
Don't try to flatter me.
Did they try to ambush you?
Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this. The House of Silver is nobility in Septimont. I share their name, though. I'm sure they've thrown me out since I stepped away from the team.
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
Ugh, yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd go this far.
I thought the money I made them would have been enough.
Oh. I was thinking, you're not a local, are you? How about...
Shouldn't you, get to know someone better before you start sniffing them around? Especially in the Booba area?
we team up and fight together in the finals?
That's Cardathia's frequency. But how?
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Ragunesi girl by the name of Cardathia?
Cardathia? Nope, never heard of her. What's going on with her?
She's missing. I'm looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsenosa.
Arsenosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current Ephor, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly. I don't know if this Cardathia of yours is strong enough to take on Arsenosa. If she did, it would be the talk of Septimont.
I see.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon. When Arsinosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for. The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If we win, you can take it all.
Yeah, I don't want
If
the
that
perks.
doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the...
True, but what's in it for you?
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realize I've beaten them at their own game. They're probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right. If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all? I don't know what other tricks. That's why I look...
Arsinosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa are the only leads I've got. Lupa denies ever meeting Cardathia, but maybe she didn't realize, or... Either way, teaming up with her is my best shot at finding the...
Alright, let's do it. Let's win the championship.
That's the spirit! Now, let's go register our...
Gathering all the materials. Alright. I need one more. Fighting over there. Go. Got dragons.
Signature combo.
Wow, that's...
Dragons. Hello? Official lady?
Hi there! Is team registration still open?
May applause greet you? Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, you're contender Lupa.
Yes. She's popular. I can see why. She's a firecracker.
Do you wish to register a new team? But aren't you...
Ah, plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new partner.
Oh, I see. Allow me to register you again. Have you settled on a name?
Warrior, why don't you do the honors?
Oh, I hate all these names. Assured Victory, too cocky. Stella Lupa, boring. Wuthering Waves, too meta. Fine. We're the Wuthering
We
Waves.
Septimontians live alongside the waves, and I've always found their sound soothing. Oh, a perfect choice. All right, the name is settled.
Of course. Please wait one...
The Gladiators Aegon, but we're after the Aegon. There are 2 stages. I've earned enough if we defeat higher...
Just the two of us.
Exactly. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them, taming them, and learning to live with them is the first lesson every Now, it's time to step into the arena.
Alright.
Registration completed.
Let's see how well we work together.
Let's go. Send me in,
Ready
Captain.
For the Gladiators Aegon. Happy hunting.
Oh, I'm in my...
Hopefully, wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
I'm in my other form. Okay.
We'll face the... Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party.
Not gonna lie, I like the combat.
Oh, we did it! That was perfection! Ah, I could finally focus and savor every moment of the fight. Oh, thanks, warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
Well, I didn't even notice she had a tail. So fluffy. You flatter me. I enjoyed just as much.
And these are Tadars. These little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors.
Yeah. I am the victor. Where's my spoils?
They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
Damn it.
They're just as lively as the baby Grafana came across before.
Did you just say Gryphon? It's Griffin. Griffin!
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of Griffons, they've actually been here long before our
Griffons.
ancestors even settled on this archipelago. Anyway, if we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh, contender!
I gotta,
Luna!
gotta drink
Sign
water.
for me!
Gotta hydrate. For the hydration. Oh, look at that. She's famous. Nice.
It's you! In the flesh! Why would a star like you be in this arena? It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches. Oh, I wish I'd known sooner that...
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contender Lupa? Who's this new gladiator you've got with you? Did you replace... Oh, that's front page material.
Hey, make some room! Lupa, I loved your performance. Please, will you sign for me?
She's a celebrity. She's signing iPads over here.
It comes with the job. Gotta draw a crowd in, both in and out of the arena. All right, everyone. I can handle this, but it will take too long. We need to make a swift retreat.
Okay.
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go.
You're eloping! You're eloping! We just met! Convene! Well, that was a disappointing.
I'll let the staff at the next arena know we're coming, to avoid the same chaos there. Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
Bet.
What was that smirk about?
Yeah. What's humming about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword, so I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait, eyes on their bellies. Everyone wants a taste of the juiciest meat.
I mean, the developers knew what they were doing.
And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
May applause greet you.
Huh. I see you've been waiting for me, Kartor. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift?
Gotta watch out for those characters that are always introduced with a smile. Snaky.
Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that, but it seems you found yourself a new ally. I dare say her hopes are dashed.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
Oh, I'll
With
win.
me and this warrior. What? Enough, Kartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you.
Bro. This angle, the devs knew exactly what they were doing. How dare they? Same time. Fantastic job.
Are you involved in the Silvers match fixing?
Ooh.
No. I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it.
Fair enough. You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Lupa. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out. I've never doubted your talent, but...
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Intrigue. Yeah. Why do I always get like caught up in somebody else's like
Is this Kartur also from House Silva?
schemes?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look! Huh. Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum Olympus, just as we are now.
A long Coliseum. Can't believe I was
The
able
next
to
qualifier
render
is
all
just
this.
ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
This is huge. Let's head to map extension D. Activate. Area. Wow.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon?
Yeah, I'm
Happy
ready.
hunting, gladiator.
Ah, frame rate drop.
I am the Tempest.
Yeah, Tempest.
The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked.
Cardathea, standing on the water? That abnormal
Mysterious.
sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off, but it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore. What a shame.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Oh well.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her,
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Lupa has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Let's go, my fellow. It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city? I think Cardathea might have passed through there.
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And
Yes?
those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth.
Something's fishy.
I'm fine. High praise leads to harsh words. It's always like that. Honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day in Septimont. If you can't handle it, you won't last. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters.
The way that they zoom in on what her mouth is saying, I feel like there is something fishy going on.
No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up. No dealing with petty politics. Thank you for that, my fellow warrior.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated further up the hill.
Spheres. I need 6 more.
You said Cartothea might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think somewhere over there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
Hercules? Hercules, Hercules. What?
This is the place.
The
I'll
big
look for
statue.
Cartothia's traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
All right then. I'll wait here. Good luck. How's it going? You look frustrated.
Why does she feel that way, huh?
Don't worry. We can follow the lead. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimont as they set out to hunt. Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city with the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the Kerasaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit discords. Speaking of which, this area is actually under Silver jurisdiction. I used to... Cartathea. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.
Something's going on. Somebody playing with people's memories here. We're retracing her steps.
Someone's still alive. Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Tidal blight? Could she mean... What's your name?
Going on.
That's all right.
Playing with people's memories.
Can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember? My name is Cartathea. I'm Reguna. I'm a wandering knight from Reguna.
A wandering knight?
Okay. Is this all an illusion?
Don't worry. I'll take care of them. Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
Something's not right. They couldn't have fixed that all in a short amount of time. It's an illusion.
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a basic response. If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut.
Oh.
Strength is everything. That's how it works. You fought your battles too, or you wouldn't be here. For most Septim, the victors show no mercy to the defeated, People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours, the arena's your stage. But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, well, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can already smell it.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Look at the scars on her back. She's working.
Fulvia! 2 large platters, please, with 2 bottles of heart pour.
Oh, it's Lupa!
It's Lupa!
I heard she left the back.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip. Just dig in.
Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed.
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself. Can't keep a tavern running for long if you don't have a good eye. By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What? Oh, come on!
Uh-oh.
What's heart pour?
Oh.
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually real.
She a real celebrity.
If
like
my
an
name's
idol.
on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. Anyway, I'll get you a taste of heart pour later. For now, let's enjoy the mix. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share? There is still much to learn about each other.
Hey, Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia.
Oh, thanks! Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Restored
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them. Ephor Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. From there, she worked her way up into the F4C. But I prefer watching contend. I think she's got real heart. You can feel it. Even through the recordings. The way she threw.
Do you think we'll face her?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great Aegon years ago. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but No one knows what really. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through. If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing.
Okay, I get
Solace
it.
never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-term rental there myself.
Let's go see if we got any stuff in here. Oh, the hotel has
Wind guide me.
place is huge. Huge. Hotel, open up. Oh. You can tell this was very much inspired by
Welcome
Italian
to a
and
new
Roman.
spot. It's a lifetime suite,
ish.
and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont.
Big room. Oh, they're setting the mood. No, are you gonna? Gorgeous, thank you.
Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment that will pay off. Of that, I am certain. You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love.
Nice. That's how you should live life. Just knowing what you want, doing what you love, and enjoying it.
Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes... well... sometimes I feel... I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life? You're right.
Yeah.
I hope that love never fades. Not until I'm buried in the veil of glory. Tomorrow is the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest. Good night, my fellow warrior.
Whoa. What was that? Hello? She just, flipped into somebody else. There's like a evil spirit within her or something. I don't know. Scary stuff. Scary. Oh.
Words? Lines of them all around me. And music coming from above.
Wait, I know those flowers. Don't tell me it's oh, the lady with the Praxidus. Hey, excuse me.
This is but an illusion. One
Well-
of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the Carnival.
I've noticed it was an illusion, but why you gotta break it down like that? Also, for somebody that likes to set up illusions, that's rich coming from you.
Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage.
Oh, she likes seeing me on special stages, huh? It's okay. Is this what it's like to have a really devoted fans?
A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did? When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon.
These riddles are so deep. Okay. I'll play your game. To be or not to be, that is the question.
I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land.
She can fly.
For this reason,
like Peter Pan,
the missing girl you seek, and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in his tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story?
Listen. Don't make me play hero. Because I don't need a hero. I am the hero.
Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within the... If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
Why do I always attract to that is? Always.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in...
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee.
The golden poets, whatever.
He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl? will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont. All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear.
Yeah, but you know, this is Wuwa, and I'm the superhero. So I'll make something happen that makes that go away.
This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your... I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Am I supposed to choose? Say, Arthea steps in front of the incubator. A salty hint of seawater drifts in the thin, still air. She can feel the one she's been searching for lying in the incubator, curled up in the new. Arthea slices through the blue incubator in the darkness. Sword aimed at the rope curled within. Sword clashes with Septim Gladiator's spear, steel melting steel, clinging. Plagin force. Wild, fiery eyes look straight at you, unashamedly reveal a glimmer of admiration, but invites you, the Outlander, to join her in the great Agon, drawn by the faint traces of Arthea frequency that you sense in her. And yet you can tell that Lupa's cheeringness is somewhat of an act not from her nature, from the force of habit. Dark sea rolled over Septimon's jagged cliffs, surging down the pristine cobblestone street, drenched the golden flags and wind chimes, engulf men and women, young and old. Mist descending from the blackened ocean above. A tract of gritting mass of across the land. It's the far side of the sea. Its pilgrimage across the world. But swallowed by the tide's relentless turn. hymn swelled from her chest, drawing forth to escape from her parted lips. The centric melody fills the boundless darkness. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna change the script because, you know, I'm a little bit of a writer myself. Lupa!
Morning, fellow warrior.
Morning.
You don't exactly look well rested.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. And neither Lupa nor the others here seem to note. And that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making...
I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum.
You got it.
Yeah, let's go to the Colosseum and call some Colosseuma. Ooh, I can take the elevator. Well, I guess it's the elevator. Went down, down, down to the Colosseum.
Did you say Luca? Just didn't know him get me so high. I'm my biggest fan.
Alright. Semi-finals, let's go! So this is a choose your own adventure type of story, I guess. Hey, where's my posters? Where's the Rover fan club? Just saying, just asking. I'm a cutie too.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quick.
You knew this was...
Of course. To them, it's a provocation. And to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right.
Oh, she wrong.
She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Who's the lady?
And I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event.
This redhead Sandy? This feels like redhead Sandy.
You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face. Remember, those who cling to glory, without the strength to defend it, will see it slip through their fingers.
I mean, sure. There is also stuff to learn from failure. Learn to get back up. I don't know what. Okay, anyways, let's go.
Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
That an eel? That looks like an eel.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Alright, let's spot.
Are you ready for the gladiator's Aegon?
Why does she have a helmet if she's not even gonna be battling?
Happy hunting, gladiators.
I'm a gladiator.
Let's settle this, Emilio, fair and square.
Yeah.
Tempest slashes. Ha! Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party.
Make like the wind.
Annihilation. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Yeah, wind howls.
Hopefully this helps. Wind, be my blade. The wicked side.
Like a dragon.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Oh, that's easy. Oh.
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior.
Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me.
I don't think that was part of the showing, but sure. Somebody's controlling her weapon. Oh.
Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave in this very match. The Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family.
Ah. Spheres.
Back then,
The
I
sphere's
trusted
cursed.
the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to lead. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own team.
How do you come out?
I knew it. I said you
Of course, Honorable Efor. I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny.
Oh, is the spear an echo? Maybe it's an echo.
Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the— Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Ah. Cunning. Conniving.
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
Wow. We should call it a jester, because it better not be me. I am not a clown. Oh, great. The Ojo-sama, Tsudere, has appeared.
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimond. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Efor Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimon's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it. I said you was.
Oh.
I said you was.
Who is guilty, though?
No, I said it.
50 base.
That can't be right. It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvus from Septimont.
Ah! That was unexpected. Hope it's not right, though.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment, but Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
This can't. This is very confusing. Oh, sorry.
So they knew. They knew.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
Interesting.
Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty.
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions.
Is that lady supposed to be Julius Caesar? He was betrayed?
I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from Tacit discords.
Apparently somebody wanted to take the easy way out. There is no easy way out.
But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
Kinda harsh.
Command, Efor.
I mean, again, kind of harsh.
Your performance just now. That wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you.
Oh, her attitude is so annoying.
Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
That's the type of attitude that I dislike the
There's
most.
still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Those that feel that are arrogant, they can control others. A lot of times they fall by their own grace. It's just a cycle that repeats itself. Now, if it isn't homie over here.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Kartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kato.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Carter. You're complicit in this too.
I don't feel like I want to be part of any of this.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money.
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day.
Yeah, what's up with the judgment from this
F4
lady?
Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood.
Oh, so she's ruthless. Great.
Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. Two F4s met untimely ends back. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act.
Alright, what about the priestess?
The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of F4 Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending, but Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it?
Well, if there's something going on in the city and there's an illusion, Homegirl failed her job.
That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Frolova said? Lupa, can I see your speak?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, Does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Hey, I know what you are. You're a distraction from the problem. You can't just do all that cutesy thing and try to lay on my shoulder, acting on my protective whatever instincts.
Go ahead.
Damn it! Character, why'd you allow it?
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some...
Alright. Something tells me the finals are gonna be unexpected.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance earlier.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? She's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an...
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest.
I got a feeling I'm gonna have to throw the match. If she wins by taking the elevator. What is up with elevator? I'm gonna... What is this elevator? They have to make the damn arena map so big? Holy crap. I mean, they cooked with this map, but it's just huge. Huge. Oh. What's that over there? The blue thing. Let's go take a look at the blue thing. A dragon thing.
Seems like a new discovery.
Chest over there. Yes.
An unexpected discovery.
Another chest. That's a chest. Who hides all this stuff?
Remnants of the past. Seems like a new discovery. Cherish every gain.
Yeah, yeah.
An unexpected discovery.
Alright. What is this? Guess I can't do that now. So I'll come back for that later. Strange.
Wind guide me.
Lots of dragons chilling around. This area is so huge. I've never had hiccups and texture stutters in this game. This map is so huge and has so much assets that I am getting like stuff fading in. It's weird. For a gacha game? Hey.
Lupa. It was the Threnodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon. If only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick and didn't notice its connection with the Threnodian.
Maybe they don't know what that is. They don't believe in a Sentinel, so they probably don't believe in a Threnodian.
Verlova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out. But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. The Fraxis would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back.
True.
The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsenosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathia.
Cardathia.
I also sensed Cardathia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves. Just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to—
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Hey, if it isn't mysterious little poof girl.
Ling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event.
That is weird.
You are the one to break the deadlock.
I mean, yeah, always.
You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling.
That can't be a coincidence.
No, not at all.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke.
Smoke.
But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle.
Don't say it that way. It makes it sound all creepy and stuff. Like, what do you mean, my muscle?
Oyo, but Taoists have their rules. Can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me. Nope. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John, listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Buling. She's gone again.
I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a Great Aegon. Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon is at the heart of the story, after all.
Ooh. History.
The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out, because I definitely don't want to make the wrong decision.
You remember that gloomy gladiator from decades?
John, how many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a...
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me. How
not really.
can I trust a fighter like her to win the fight?
I know Mia's unraveling. The hallucinations, the hysteria.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge cries. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will... The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
All about the money, man. Oh. Always about the money.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the...
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her. As long as she's...
Before the Great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unmixed. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value... I thought she'd be done after that. But then that John dragged her out.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Ah, the underground pits.
Oh?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark...
Alright, I'm getting tired of all this intrigue. Time for me to... Oh, that's supposed to be Mia. Oh, that's a chick that...
Mia. You can do this. Hold on.
That's a chick that, Oh...
It's... It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered, but I know my limits.
Maybe she's the one that... It's flipped! It's a mirror!
How much I push myself.
Lupa needs to win! And then this one
is
brings the
as far as
chaos.
I'll go.
Always.
I love this. Gladiating. But here, I can't. And... oh, I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh. And... oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh,
Oh, so she's the only one that believed in divinity. Ah. I picked the wrong divinity. What Lupa said. Is Lupa like Carthia? Two identities in one?
Warrior!
For an instant, I felt it. The Threnodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The Harpur I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
I knew it! I knew it! There's the illusion.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
She took the place of Lupa.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty. For I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading faster.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry. I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when she arrives. Our move so far will guide her forward.
You really trust her, don't you?
So she's Mia, and Lupa is actually the girl in blue. Such craziness.
Yes.
The mind freaks.
We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the Dark Tide, we'll cut them off. Now, shall we continue the investigation?
Absolutely.
Wait. What? Alright, I'm lost now. My hypothesis
So exhausting.
was
Dealing
just
with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena.
blowing out the water.
Hmm. What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why this?
Just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft.
She ain't bad. But she made a deal with something she wasn't supposed to, I guess.
That kind of dedication wasn't. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. Look at it. How beautiful. To the great city of Septim. Today's the final! Let's go!
Yeah, heard those voices. They increasingly reminded her of her failures, her lowly origin, disappointment she brought to her fans. People who once shouted her name from the stands, laughing in celebration of her victories. Forced, unrestrained laughter that at one time felt warm, given her strength in the early days when she first stepped into the arena, but now everything had changed. Mia covered her ears, yet the voices still thunder in her mind, refusing to fade. The finals were about to begin. In the empty locker room, she sits alone as a shivers wreck her body. Screams tear in her throat. Mia is haunted by maddening voices that whisper constantly. Oh. Hell. Apparently. Well, I have no idea what's going to happen, but we go, everybody. Go down. Break this illusion. For the good of all.
Have you heard?
It's time. Kick butt. Chew bubblegum. I haven't bought bubblegum in years. Just saying.
Look over there. That's Arsinosa.
Arsinosa. Thought it was a dude.
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. There's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor. At least, changes have been made since then, refined by flames and tempests. All that endures event.
The day of the Arsinosa watches. If you seek the glory of show me.
Alright.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Are you ready to win this with me?
Let's win.
Now,
I'm gonna win it.
It's hunting time, my...
I don't trust you. There's too much involved.
Strange.
Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party.
Tempest of Silence.
Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
Wind howls.
Yeah, face jump, Jimmy!
Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Oh, cutscene. What's it gonna be?
Lupa,
Oh no. No.
Cardathia's frequency is getting stronger.
annihilation. Good.
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes.
I never doubted that she would end up here.
The wicked will face judgment.
Oh yeah. I'm here.
She has already given us salvation.
And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
Oh.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds.
Bad timing.
Free for all. Parthenia! Oh, she went big girl mode. I don't think she needed.
Shadows must be purged. The guardian that once protected the glorious now reduced to this. Tragic. Exonerate.
Damn. Fighting.
My blade. Purge all evil.
Damn.
Heavens, descend. Oceans, bow before me.
All right. All that bounce was unnecessary.
Charge forth with me. Tide, rise and crash. Exonerate. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide. The trial isn't over yet. Repent. For silence beckons. Vexing malice. Such is their blessing. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos. True form revealed at last. Atonement. Furious tides split the heavens.
Damn. And I still.
Back down. Purge the impure oceans. Bow before me.
Oh, now it's over. You gotta use staggered. It's over.
Face your destruction. Charge forth with me. Salvation. Atonement. The haunting whispers return. My blade. Purge all evil.
Cinema. don't know what's going on, but epic. Oh no, the Dark Tide!
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Wait, didn't Carthathia just basically destroy that building?
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents.
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned...
What did I win? Well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful where you place that. Careful with your hands. Alright, so here's a question though. How are you supposed to be the champion if you are part of a team? It's gonna be like a one-on-one or something? Gotta watch out for those guys to smile all silently at the end like that.
The last survivor.
Gotta watch out for those guys. They're up to no good.
But I divided it into two. To remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
Yeah!
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsinosa's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
Oh, fans, yeah. I mean...
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory.
It's the guy.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone? She will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
Oh, she sensed it. All right, that was a good. Not gonna lie, that was cinema. The intrigue, the story. It was a little bit convoluted, but who's Mia? Who's actually Lupa? Are we gonna find out the truth? Maybe next time on Dragon Ball. On your next episode of the novella, The Withering Waves. Man. That was good. That was good. Like, usually it's a lot of gachas, like main story quests, kind of like, you know, get boring and you just like want to like fall asleep. No, that one held on. That was interesting. That was good. I wanted to keep going. I mean, and the quest took like about a, I would say a couple hours to complete, so it's good. Can't wait to till the next character gets pulled. Right now it's Parthethia. Not gonna lie, even though she seems so OP, and then she is cool. I'd rather have Lupa. Yep. Although some of her, like, I didn't like the character because I felt her personality was very conflicting. But now, based now with the story, I can tell why. It makes sense. It's understandable.
I shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
Like, in the trailer, she seems so vicious, so, I don't know, unhinged. But in here, she seems so noble and like, I felt like there was like something deeper in there. I like straight shooter characters. That's why
Anything I can help you with?
Zanny, I like her. She's flawed. She knows that she's trying to make things better little by little, even though it may seem helpless because the cycle repeats itself. But there is nobility behind that. Not as in status, but as in like noble perspective.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Siakona. She is that artistic spirit that never lost. You know, usually a lot of times when people grow up, they usually have that artistic spirit when they're, you know, as a kid, and they kind of lose some of that shine as they grow up and responsibilities and all that stuff. She feels like somebody that's a free spirit that wants to really enrich and help and craft poems and songs that really touch people. That's why I really like her character. Cantarella.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
More of a deeper character. Seems very mischievous, almost like evil, or so it seems on the surface. But there's a reasoning behind that. That's still not my cup of tea, but I get it. It makes sense for her character. Carlotta.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Dutiful to her end. I think she has conviction, which makes her do murky stuff, but it comes from out of place from conviction and honor, and trying to fill certain shoes, like, I wouldn't say shoes, but I would say more of a legacy.
Today will be a fine day.
Phoebe's is one of the characters that I haven't really delved too much deep into. I gotta check out her character story.
Anything I can.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
The power to speak.
They're so deep characters. So with Lupa,
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
her character design, top notch. Gotta say, again, I'm a legs kind of guy. The way them boots are designed to just accentuate the legs. And in some of the cutscenes, how that her pants or cat suit or whatever it is, it's skin tight. But something is off about the personality, and this is where, like, all right, pretty Gunnar character becomes to kind of like a turnoff. There's that deeper, like, darkness within. Maybe that's the Mia part. We'll see. We'll see.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
I had the same feeling with Yingling. That mysterious double agent kind of persona. Trying to be the bad guy, but kind of like a good guy. Wasn't really feeling, even though her character is gorgeous.
The battlefield is...
I'll do my best.
Again,
battlefield...
Plan with convention.
I'm more of a straight shooter kind of guy.
Heroic me.
Alright, so we're just gonna chill here and end it here. I do gotta say that Wuwa has written characters to be interesting, although not all of them have. Some of them have been a little bit hit or miss. Their character creation, not just physically appealing, but also like deep. And there's, I mean, that comes with good story telling. Oopsie. Ah. So yeah, I mean that was pretty cinema. I can't wait because they kind of left us on a good cliffhanger. Like, you know, there's gonna be a tragedy. How is it gonna unfold? Are we gonna be able to save these characters, or is it just gonna be an echo of the past that we tried but failed to? But it was already too late by the time that we got there. That's some good writing. I'm sorry, but it's deep, it's interesting, it's complex, but it's not overly convoluted. I think I hate to bring it up, but I think Honkai Star Rail tried to do that and it got too overly complex. It's got too smart for its own good. Where Wuwa did it so much better. And I'm gonna lie, there I do see some I do see a little bit of like, not copying, I would say. I would say more of like, I think Wuwa saw some stuff that they saw from Hoyo and they're like, got inspired and did it so much better. So much better. The different timelines of things happening in parallel, the mystery, the intrigue, making you guess. You know there's gonna be high stakes, and you get a little preview, but you just don't know how it's gonna unfold. I mean, I'm gonna say that they could mess it up, but I doubt it. I think they built a good solid to keep people intrigued to the next patch. I mean, I'm all in. And the new characters, you could tell like there's gonna be that priestess character. Oh, everybody's gonna roll for her. The queen character, Augusta, whatever. And I think her character is kind of interesting, but she seems like not different enough from the priestess. Where the priestess is meant to be more water based, the queen is more like fiery. Um, her personality seems like she's trying to do the right thing, but maybe too forceful, imposing her will too much. Same thing with the priestess. I don't like her I don't like her attitude. Her personality just rubs me the wrong way. It's the I know best and I'm going to prove it to you. I can do no wrong. And that's a dangerous thing in a character. That arrogance that I can do no wrong. Very flawed, especially in a high position like that. I hope there's more character depth with her. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, considering how all the characters since the beginning of the game, which weren't bad, but they have so much more depth, so much more developed. I mean, you could tell the developers behind Wuwa, Kuro, have really fleshed out these characters. And I'm kind of I am kind of like bummed out that they kind of didn't do anything for some of the this is one thing that Hoya does better than Kuro. Some of the uh you know, the A rank characters, the 4 stars. Yeah, they're in the story. Yes, they are part of, the goings arounds, but their characters don't get fleshed out and they don't get any character missions like, the 5 stars. Um, so a lot of times they feel kind of just there. Like NPCs that, yeah, you can play as them, but they're kind of like not as interesting. Maybe it's by design. Where I think Hoyo, even if you don't get a 5 star, they are intertwined in the story that it does give them some character development. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm going on a rant between the different. Uh, I'm nitpicking at this point, but I was so amazed by that performance, by that story, the new area. It's gonna be epic. I think as long as Kuro doesn't make the story more convoluted and more complicated and try to be too smart for their players, I think they'll. It's only gonna get better from here for Wuwa, and the diversity of the characters is quite well done. They feel different. They play different. Again, all the 5 stars have very unique personalities. Uh, Again, I just wish we had more character development for the 4 star characters that you meet in the beginning of the game that are kind of there. But they don't really have any character depth. They feel so much more like NPCs that are just voicing lines. And it's not to discredit the voice actors. It's just that when you have very generic stuff to do, it's hard to flesh out emotion and make them feel more human because you have to give them opportunity in scenarios where they can be human. Yeah. Overall, that was great. So over the weekend, I'm probably gonna try to do a tarot. So tomorrow no stream. Saturday I might do the tarot, and then on Sunday we're gonna do Stellar Blade. Yeah, Space Boobas, like one of my chatters said. Thank you guys for hanging on and chilling with me, and I hope you had good experience and good showing. Have yourself a good night, and enjoy. Be human. Experience things. Allow your feelings and emotions to flow through you. Yeah, there could be feelings out there that makes us feel really shitty, and there are feelings that makes us feel so much like the top of the world. And finding that balance and focusing on that which makes us feel amazing is the trick. And the more you can kind of lean, because it's never going to be perfect. You're never going to be 100% feeling like that all the time, either really bad or really good. But knowing when you're feeling down, how to kind of shift it and make your day That comes with life experience, that comes with people that set a good example, and that comes with just understanding joy. So yeah, master your emotions is such a powerful thing. Well, anyways, have yourself a good night and take care and quack. Quack quack.
We went